doing this video while I'm inspired. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. And this is going to make a lot of preppers mad. For non-believers, you see this next poo hitting the fan? It's going to be part of prophecy. You ever wonder why the United States isn't mentioned in the Bible? Some people say it is. Some people say we're the great Satan. Now, this next poo hitting the fan could be what takes the U.S. out of the picture. It turns us into a non-power, which allows the rest of the prophecy to fulfill. So God's going to be involved in this next poo hitting the fan. I mean, this is part of prophecy. If you don't believe it, if you're a non-believer, all your preps will probably do no good. For instance, let's say that big doomsday thing where the guy's selling his underground condominiums for $1 million a pop. They've got 6-7 years supply of food in there. If they're all non-believers, I guarantee you there'll be an outbreak of disease or something in that silo, and they're all going to die anyway. I don't care how much you got prepared. God can cause your food storage to spoil. He wouldn't cause it, he just allows it to go bad. You're a non-believer. You're satanic. So prepping without God may be useless. If you don't keep God in your preps, I mean, y'all gays and everything out there preparing now for 2012. Let's feed your fantasy. Let's say it is 2012. That's still God's will. You prepare, you put back food, you're ready to go farming, you're on your hippie commune. You know what? Because you're a non-believer, God may allow the Hell's Angels to find you and send y'all on to live with your God. Some people call him Lucifer. So, if you don't have God in your preps, all those preps you do ain't going to do you no good at all. None at all. My prepping videos are toward the believers, toward the people that believe in Jesus, God, and at least attempt to follow his teachings. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody is. You have to at least try. At least try to do what it says. I mean, look at me. I'm a bad example. I'm a sinner. But I attempt. I try. And I'm going to fail again. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try not to. So, for you atheists and stuff, I don't know if this prepping for this next poo hitting the fan is going to do you any good, because this next poo hitting the fan is basically going to be to fulfill prophecy. I have no idea exactly what it's going to be, but it will be to allow the return of Jesus Christ, and it will be fulfilling of prophecy. So, all y'all haters out there, I know you're going to love to hate this video, because you know what? You're not going to survive. That's why a lot of times, if you don't prep, you don't care. You're a non-believer. You may be a non-believer. You may believe in the rapture. But the rapture may come after the tribulations. That might be the rapture. You're going to... What I find is the rapture is basically an American thing. What makes the American people think that we're so privileged that we're not going to have to endure hardships. You know, that's what troubles me. Personally, I like the idea of a rapture. I'm not expecting it, but I like it. I like the idea of not having to go through so much. I hope the rapture happens tomorrow. I hope I go to sleep tonight and I wake up there with St. Peter with his list of my sins, and at least I know I've been raptured. Kind of like that movie with what's his name, Ace Ventura, where not Ace Ventura, where he opens the whole filing cabinet of all his life story. There'll be a whole red letter jacket for me. But I'm hoping my blue jacket, where I tried to do good, is bigger than my red. So y'all trolls out there, I bet you're steaming right now. You are steaming. The haters are going nuts because you're thinking that I just said all your preps are for no good. And they may be. Your preps may be futile. It may be a futile effort. Because if you don't accept Jesus, guess what? That food could go bad. The mutant ninja, naked ninja bikers could come out there and take all your stuff from you. So your preps may do you no good at all without the Lord. Personally, I just hope He makes my death quick. It would be nice if, that's why the donate link's there. Who knows? Maybe somebody wants to donate to my doctor. That would be good. Any deep pockets out there? We'll just give it straight to St. Thomas Hart. Tell him to go get the big fat loudmouth guy and do his surgery. That would be a cool one. Yeah. Everybody's saying, you should sell all your stuff. You know what? I don't have that much stuff. What you're seeing behind me is tied up. Can't sell it. What are you going to sell? My CPAP machine? You want me? You're unhappy because I have an AR? So what? I traded out of that. Go trade out of your own stuff. Some people got the Jones problem so bad. Mr. Jones has something. I don't want him to have nothing before I give him any money. You know what? Go tell your preacher that. Go tell your preacher at church. Got there and sell your car. I want to see you in here in sackcloth. Otherwise, I ain't putting nothing in the collection plate. See how that goes over. So y'all out there, you may be prepping for nothing. You better get right with Jesus. Better get right. And then, hey, everybody wants to know what prepping, water, food. What should you do first? You should do Jesus first. How about that one? That is your number one. This is the most important prepping video ever.